Alright, welcome back to the series with Kazaghal. As you can tell, I am in Ironforge. So I'm just going to be walking around in here for a second picking up the quests. And I'm doing this so I can read them off as I do it. So I'm going to get over here just so we can get started. I'm going to be port to Ironforge. That is in over here, all of the explorers. So I'll just circle around like that. I don't think there's anything else I need to do around here anyways. But I will say that we'll be, as soon as I read these quests, I'm going to put a cut in the video so that I can, because I'm also going to do the 2 elite quests. I'm going to try 2 anyways. I'm pretty sure I could do Old Icebeard. That one. I'm not sure about the other one, but I think they're just as easy as each other. They just have different abilities, so we'll see if that's possible or not. But if it doesn't work out, then I'll probably end up cutting away and just until I get to the Deep Run Tram or something. Don't know. I could have just gone outside and started that one, but I wanted to read this first. Give myself a slower start. Thalatian diplomacy. Warm greetings, friend. I am Eldralis, a diplomat. I have been sent from the Farstrider Lodge to thank our forever friends, the dwarves, for their hospitality. We were preparing a gift for King Magni and his daughter, Princess Moira. Alas, that is for Naldoriel to explain. He will probably need your aid as well. My task is to give this pamphlet to Ilyana in Stormwind City. The humans of Stormwind were kind enough to offer us a small place in the Dwarven District. We have called it Little Silvermoon. Your kindness and help are highly appreciated, friend. May the eternal sun guide your steps. Yeah, that's only the first time I read that one anyways. And I don't think there's any other quests to pick up here in Ironforge. Oh, but before I forget, I will also pick up the one in Great Forge, so I'll go like this more then. Yeah. So partly what I was saying is that it's been, I haven't recorded anything in a few days, mainly because out of just busyness in general, stuff I have to do around the house, make sure I clean up a little bit before I have my trip soon. And as well as just working in general. And I was editing a couple episodes because I needed to get those ready for the actual trip. I'm mostly done with my editing right now, but I still have a few more I need to get through for the next week to be good. But I also want to get the start of the week after so I don't have to rush it. The other thing is I was going to say is I didn't have a lot of time, I will say, between the last recording and this one, which I think was Kazaghal in the last one too. When I was home, I did watch a couple things. I can get to that later anyways, if I even care to talk about that. But I came on and off a couple times just to like mine around for copper so I could do the blacksmithing quest in the middle of Ironforge that will have me bringing the items to Lakeshire.
Well met!
These stormpikes don't like being bothered with trivial matters, warrior. I hope you brought news worthy of my valuable attention. Curse that Ironband. I sent him a load of blast powder weeks ago, but he's made no mention of it in this report. So where did the blast powder go? If Ironband still needs blast powder, then by Magni he'll have it. I sent the approval on ahead with a messenger to Jern's Hornhelm in Thelsamar. He'll prepare the powder and other supplies to take to Ironband. And one more thing, I want you to personally see that the shipment of powder reaches its destination. The last one didn't, so keep your mind sharp and your eyes open. I was at the beginning to where that picking up this quest would have given me something in my inventory. Because speaking of, like I was saying, I do not have a lot of space in here because of all the copper I did, but I'm gonna, just making the 8 items I'm gonna need, I think it's the 4 rune copper belts and 4, I don't know what I did that, 4 rune copper belts and 4 of the heavy copper mauls. Got the light leather ready for it too. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it. I'll probably do it once I get to Stormwind, I think. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I was gonna go down, not this way. Not that it really matters too much, but yeah. So yeah, just been busy, so I haven't gotten a chance to record anything. Oh, I think I've been focused. I don't think I've used the sword yet. Oh yeah, I think I should have checked the previous. Oh, sorry, I just realized my alarm was going off. Hang on a second. Alright, I'm gonna redo the timer. It's just as a reminder to take the trash out, more than anything else. I always do it at 10 p.m., but I forgot about it, so I will be... Well, I forgot about the alarm. I'm not going to forget about it. I just set up a second alarm for later on that so I can take it out.
What can I do for ya? Hi?
We dwarves aren't the only ones fighting. Our human allies have their hands full too. Redridge is under periodic attack from Blackrock orcs, and the supply of equipment is always low. If you were to help them out, I'm sure the resident blacksmith Werner Osgood would teach you a trick or two. So, it's not even that good of a piece of armor, because the one I actually have is better. I think I had to buy it though, so it's kind of fair that that's better. But
safe travels.
that one's a definite. Would have been a good upgrade if I didn't get the current breastplate as is. Alright. I don't think there's too much else I have to say. It's gonna take a second to get to the other two elite quests, so I'll probably put a cut in the video. Yeah, I'll put a cut in the video. Alright. Keep talking when I get back, so I'll see you in a minute. Alright. Alright. Should be cutting it around now. I used up the coarse sharpening stone instead of the rough sharpening stone. Yeah, it probably really didn't matter. It's kind of a waste just to use it for 2 mobs, but since they're both elites, I wanted to be a little bit more careful. I just realized. No, okay, durability is good. Doesn't matter too much, though, I don't think. Alright. So part of what I was trying to say earlier was that I ended up making the sword. I think that was the only thing that was new between the previous recording and this one. I don't think I did on the last one. Because I definitely don't remember fighting with it yet. Not proper fighting anyways. I definitely fought some things on my own time, but yeah. Oh, someone actually just killed him. Looks like it might be a second. I'm not sure if I'll postpone the when the start of the recording would have been, or if I'm just gonna keep going. There's not too much I need to talk about, I don't think. Just like I said earlier, I've been busy. I guess for this recording, I could talk about what I'm gonna do. So other than doing these two, oh, right there. Other than doing these 2 elite quests, what I'm gonna be doing for this recording is going to Redridge primarily. I'm gonna pick up I'm gonna do the Deep Run Rat quest. I forget what it is, but it's a WoW quest as well. But let's get into this fight now. Turn the quest up here anyway, so that I don't have to worry about using up the bag space too much. But yeah, so this one will probably be. I'm not gonna show off the entire walk towards Redridge. It'll take too long. But I'll be doing these 2 elite quests, the Deep Run Tram Rat quest. I'll probably do a couple things in store. I'm gonna turn those quests in, and then I'll be in Redridge magically. And once I get to Redridge, I'll do some questing there. And the next recording will probably be a little bit more.
What's on your mind?
Did you kill him? You must be careful now. This is no ordinary Wendigo. Great, that's the spirit. Here's some stuff I had laying around from a buddy of mine who left for Loch Modan and never came back. Oh. Yeah, well, sell it.
Off with you.
I already know I can't use it anyways, so. Could talk a little bit more, I suppose. I could put a cut in the recording if I realize I don't have much to talk about. But so yeah, I'm not sure how much I'll get done on Redridge. This recording should be a bit of a shorter one anyways. I will be well, I say shorter one. I don't know how much is gonna get done in this one. But I would imagine some of the quests in the south of Loch Modan will be done. Not Loch Modan, sorry. South of Redridge will be done, because those are the only ones I can really do. Specifically there's a couple back and forth quests to turn in a quest here or turn in a quest there. Whereas oh yeah, there's an old quest in the south I'm gonna do, hunting quest more or less, so I can make the Redridge goulash. I think I forget what it was exactly, but what was it? Probably another quest or 2 I could also do, but it's gonna be more of me seeing how long the recording is going for by the time I get to that, and see how many quests I can get done, and then I'll probably. I'm not sure if it would be the next recording or not. It's really it's also gonna depend on my levels and how tough the area is gonna be. But I'll probably also try to do the up here near Rathbun Caverns. Also, I remember that I just doing that just now reminds me. I think there was a earlier video where I was trying to remember what the cavern was called. I did not realize at the time that it actually, yeah, right there. It was hovering on Redridge Caverns. I didn't think I would see the name, so I wasn't even looking for it. I didn't even notice that it did that. But I thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, so what was it? But yeah. Redridge Caverns is gonna be kind of important for the character. It's a really good area for him to like go into. One thing I like about the Redridge Caverns is that it's one of the better areas. Although I think it's different from Turtle WoW versus Classic WoW, because I was looking at the Classic WoW database for it, and most copper and tin, most veins are found in there in Classic. Whereas Turtle WoW, I think it's spread out more. I think I would need to double check it. I haven't looked at that in like about a week, but since before the previous recording, anyways. I'm definitely picking up this copper. I'm not going into a deep cave for it, but well, not on camera, anyways. But I will definitely go out of my way for it. Like I said, this character likes copper, but I also just like having my characters mine and get whatever they can, because you never know where you're gonna need it. Especially copper though, because even though you can make you get 2 bronzes out of using a copper and a tin, which I would hope you would, but it's a good balance for it, I suppose. But you still need copper to make it. Because of that, it's a good idea to actually get whatever copper I can get a hold of still. What was it? I think one thing I also do in this recording is because of the amount of items I'm going to be crafting, it's going to bring me up to 100 for blacksmithing, and there's going to be a bronze actually item at 95. So one thing I wasn't realizing looking at it is like, oh, I got rune copper of everything. The only thing I'm missing is the boots. There is no rune copper boots, so not getting that. But the next boots I get are going to be a uncommon. It's going to will be a green. Oh, wrong way. It's going to be rough bronze boots, I think it's called. And it will be +3 stamina, and I don't remember the amount of armor it was, but yep. So no matching set. Because honestly, I'm kind of growing fond of looking at this set, I will say. Although there's no like helmet or shoulders, and there wouldn't be because it's too early on. Yeah. I also have to keep an eye on my phone. I almost forgot. Didn't really forget, but one of the things that were keeping me busy today was because I was cleaning out the turtle tank, but I had to put a lot of more time into it than normal. But the issue more so is time-wise, anyways, is heating up the tank. Usually I put a lot more hot water in, but I was very back and forth. What was it? I just don't have a good way of balancing out the water without mixing it from 2 different sources, more or less. It's more or less set for the turtle, but it's too cold. Ish, anyways. I could probably put her in and be fine, but yeah, I don't need to talk too much about it. The reason why I was even bringing it up is because I can hear her moving around. I have her. Well, whenever I'm doing a complete water change, I usually put her in the bathtub, and it's warm enough in the house, so I don't worry about her. But probably in the next like hour, like at the end of this video, hopefully the water is warm enough, warmer than it is now, or was last time I checked, I should say. Make sure she's good to go in. But the reason why I was saying that though is because somebody might need to shower before they go to bed, so I almost forgot about that. Well, I shouldn't keep getting a copper. Oh, hang on, I almost forgot what I was looking for. I'm actually already there. Because I will tell you, I've done a lap around Dun Morogh so often recently that I just was forgetting about the fact that this is my destination actually right here. Oh, another copper. Wow, okay. I don't find copper veins too often up here. Except for that one trip where I was heading to Loch Modan, I talked about it. How I got a lot of copper. That was like the only time I found copper along the northern range. Oh, someone just got it. Oh well. Alright. I might end up putting a cut in the video after this. I'm definitely going to, but I'm probably going to actually check out the turtle tank. See if she can go in it now. Don't like leave her in there.
How are you? Hi.
Protecting the herd. We heard the cries in the middle of the night. Then this morning, sure enough, the herd was missing 2 rams. That dastardly beast known as Vagash has been preying on our livelihood. With most of King Magni's army off in distant lands, fighting with the Alliance, there is no one to keep Vagash at bay. Perhaps you are brave enough to seek out the beast and slay him. Bring me one of his fangs and I will reward you. Vagash lurks just above the ranch here, but be warned, he is deadly.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah. Alright. Level 11, but I think he could be really difficult. What the? How long is that stun for? Jesus. Okay, maybe he is more difficult. That was a waste. I might have used up on my, Oh no, I got him. Yep, got him. Good. Worried about that for a second there, actually. But yeah. Not sure everything I might have cut out part of that journey, actually. Gonna think about it. Talked a little bit, but not much.
Great to meet ya.
Vagash still terrorizes the herd. Please help us by killing the wretched beast. Very well done. Veron will be so happy when he hears the good news. To kill Vagash is no easy feat. I imagine one day you'll be fighting alongside King Magni's men on the Alliance front. I hope so. Sort of.
Be good.
This guy's all about fighting on the front lines.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Definitely don't need you. Don't want to even chance accidentally equipping you. Alright, so yeah, I think when I get back, I should be in the Deep Run tram ready to pick up the other quest. Alright, should be cutting in around now. It's actually been quite a bit in time in real life. I did a couple things, including making the bronze boots now, just so I can get it over and done with. Sold a few things, made quite a bit, well I said quite a bit, made a bit more space, and I made the 8 items because I don't think I'm going to be needing the bag space between now and Redridge as much, so.
Can I help you? Off and away.
Deep Run Rat Roundup. Avast ye scallywag. Are you looking for work? We got a serious rat problem down here and not enough hands on the poop deck. What do you say? All you needs to do is take this here rat catching flute and play the melody around the vermin. They'll follow you to the ends of the world. Just capture 5 of the little buggers and bring them back here. We need them alive. Arr.
You have a great day now.
Yeah, obviously I'm not really doing much here, but... Oh, I need to... Oof, that was kind of loud in my ears, but it should be quieter in the game, in the recording. I might genuinely check after this to see how loud that is. Holy crap. Might make my ears bleed. Ow. Turn down my volume. Holy shit. Alright. I'm a little dazed myself right now. Jesus. Ooh, here's one more. I'm hoping I'm doing it soon enough because I know that the tram should be here on that side pretty soon. I'm not sure. Something's definitely gonna be glitching out whenever it comes to me playing because I always see them on one side but not the other. They got Arasandra, I saw them on that side every time but never this side. But now I'm seeing them on this side, not that side.
Pleased to meet you.
Yar, Swabby, what be taking you so long? This'll work nicely, maybe. Me brother needs them still ticking and kicking, else they go sour. You don't want to taste no sour rat kebab.
Alrighty then. Need assistance?
Me brother Nipsey. Me brother Nipsey runs up. Okay, I'm reading this.
Be
No,
seeing
I'm not waiting for this. Sorry. Me brother Nipsey runs a rat kebab operation on the other side of Deep Run. On the other side of Deep Run. You need to take this here crate of rats to him before they go bad. Get a move on. Yeah, you have ridden the tram before, eh? Aye. It's easy. Just step aboard when she arrives and enjoy the ride. And keep your arms and legs inside during the ride. Yes, you'll be pregnant for life. Alright, yeah, that was more of a dwarven accent more than a pirate accent. I'm a pirate, but... Yeah. Can't remember where I left off talking was, but... Yeah, so... It's not too much I'm going to be doing tonight anyways. I'm going to turn these quests into on the other side of Deep Run, and then I'm going to be turning the quests into Stormwind. cutting it and meeting back up in Redridge. I already said, I think that's like the third or fourth time I said that. Sorry about that. But yeah. Probably gonna try getting an Artisan recording done soon too. Not tonight though. If I do it at all, it's probably gonna be Friday? A couple days from now. Honestly, it'd probably be a good idea to get something done that day because I am leaving in the middle of the night for my plane my flight. So I'm not gonna be going to sleep Friday night.
Greetings.
Not until I get to the plane.
Very
hopefully.
good.
Alive and kicking and just in time. Poor Monty. Ever since the Dun Morogh incident, he hasn't been the same. That boy has never seen an ocean in his life, let alone being some kind of pirate. At least he keeps the flow of twitching critters coming.
Alrighty then.
Yes, absolutely delicious. Actually, no, I was gonna say it's not. I was gonna say, is it just as good as the one I'm eating now? No, not anymore because I'm level 15. 62 to level 5. Level 5 is 220 or 2 whatever. It's like 243 from this one. 15 is 553. One of the quests I gotta turn in is right over here for Storm Pike. It's on the right side. In fact, I don't know. I might do the other quest around Stormwind to get a little bit of extra experience, but I don't think it would really be worth it anyways. And I'd probably be doing it on camera if I were to do it, just because I'd rather not, you know, probably just not do it at all. I want to just get to Redridge and get some more action in.
Here there.
Letter from the Dwarven lands. I wonder who would call from so far in the north. Please, let me see the order. Ah, a request from one of the Storm Pikes. That's a proud clan, full of quality dwarves. Rich ones, too. Thank you, Kazaghal. I'll get to work on Mountaineer Stormpike's shield by the end of the day.
Watch your back.
You know, this is probably my least favorite district in Stormwind. It's it works well for the dwarves, and you kind of need the industry for a city. Not in a city, but for a city. Yeah. Sell those when I get. Sell those to the next vendor I come across. So I need to, what am I cooking? I need 16 more. It might be a bit of an issue, but I might be able to learn some recipes in Redridge anyways that will help me get to 80 anyways, so it should be fine. The crocolisk one will be a lot easier for me to make. I just realized you're 243. Cooking really is off when it comes to the amount of food you need. Like this one is 552, but the crocolisk ones you can't get until you're like level 13, 14 anyway, so it's a little weird. I did show this off before, right? The little silver moon.
I am listening.
Maladash. You bring news from Lady Meldralis. Much appreciated, friend. I am glad to know the diplomatic representative has made it that far through the mountains. I am more than sure she will strengthen the bond. I think there's this quest in here too, but yeah. Ooh. Alright, what the? Was this here last time? I don't remember that being there. But yeah, little silver moon. It's a little back alley, but. Oh, is that what happened? I got that? Maybe it was just the yeah, it was probably just a weird like glitch on the screen. You know, come to think about it, I don't think there really is anything from here, so I'll probably cut in the video and then I'll be in Redridge right after. There should be a lot more action from here on, though. I say a lot more. We'll see, though. All right. Oh. Well, I was about to say, guess we're in Redridge. You can probably tell that by now. In combat already. Oh, I said it like that, but I just, wow, is that a respawn already? I just mined copper ore over there. Guess that was a respawn already. The reason I said respawn was because of the spider that's there. I'd killed the spider right on top of the vein, but a little too quick, I feel like. Hail, warrior. I am in charge to patrol the stretch of road. Although the road is safe for now, I've seen gnoll encampments to the north and east of here. Lakeshire must know of the gathering gnoll force. Report to Deputy Felden in Lakeshire and tell him of the gnolls. Do this, and I'm sure Felden will offer you a scout's wage. Felden's usually inspecting the area south of the bridge to Lakeshire.
Light bless you.
Yeah, I also got that while I was in Storm, though. I'm pretty sure I got that. Yeah, I got that on camera, I'm pretty sure. So I don't need to say that. Ooh. Copper. Wait, is that a player tent? Or is that a... Ooh, 2 copper. Yes, I'm going out of my way to get copper again. What of it? That was also why I had a battle shout on because of the first one I attacked. No, this is just a normal one, I guess. Don't remember there being one up here though. Then I'm gonna go out of my way for tin because that's what I'm gonna need to start collecting more of. I got plenty of copper still. I say plenty. I got decent amount of copper. Oh. Will say though, getting more and more copper is definitely really nice. But yeah, I do think this is the better idea was to come here. I think the gnolls, even when the ones that attack you, even when they attack you, I don't think they're leashed or what is it called? Aggro leashing? I don't know. When the same type of mob, when you aggro a certain type of mob, that other kinds of mob. Wow, maybe I can only do this one recording before I go to bed. I was thinking I might actually do a second one, but not at this rate. When you aggro a mob, another mob of the same type can aggro with them if they're close enough, kind of thing. That's all I was trying to say, and I know you guys know I was meaning to say something like that, but I apparently cannot talk whatsoever. Also, we'll be trying to turn tin into tin bars, but trying to get bronze bars as soon as possible out of that. Ooh, Mossagate. That's the first one I've gotten. I already got 2 gems. It does look like I'm filled up pretty quickly, but 8 of those slots are gonna go. I'm gonna be able to fill up the. I'm gonna be able to clean it up a little bit once I get into the town too. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take this blanket off. I'm getting a little warm with it on. Yeah. Ate then a little bit too, but I think I did that more. Yeah, no, I kind of made it before the previous recording, but I had to cool off, so I was giving it a second. Ooh, what are you? Mutton chops? A shiny red apple.
Greetings.
There are Redridge gnolls that close to Elwyn? They may be poised to advance into our homeland. Soon the people of Lakeshire may not be the only humans under siege. Here is your pay, though you bring us dire news, and it comes at a bad time, for we are ill-equipped to deal with it. We don't have men to spare, but something must be done about those gnolls you reported to me. Scout southern Redridge for gnolls, harry them, kill those you can, and report back to me with a count of their numbers and an assessment of the threat they present. You may find those gnolls camped all along the southern road of Redridge. Do this for the Stormwind Army, Kazaghal, and you will be rewarded.
For the Alliance.
Oh, pick you up too.
What can I do for you?
Oh crap, I never picked up the one at Stormwind. Oh well. Let's not be too important, right? Well, I think actually it could be a little annoying. I did look at the warrior trainer. I don't remember seeing too much at level 16. There were a couple things, but I think I could do without them. At least for now, anyways.
Hey there. You need something?
I could really use a hand here, Kazaghal. With the town under siege, it's been hard to get supplies. My tools were being delivered from Goldshire by wagon, but the bridge was blown out. We put the tools in a boat, but the orcs hit it with a catapult. It's just my luck. My toolbox sank right to the bottom of the lake. Retrieve my toolbox, Kazaghal, and I'll make it worth your while.
See you around.
You need something?
I'll be here with good news from Ironforge because I'm at my wit's end. Thank you, Kazaghal. This will help me out tremendously. With the Blackrock orcs attacking from Stonewatch Keep and the Redridge gnolls lurking in the foothills to the north, I'm always fixing armor and making new weapons for our troops. The supplies you brought will give me a moment's peace. I will have enough time to teach you something.
Have a good one.
You don't even teach me anything. You gave me a scroll and I'm going to learn from it myself. You can
What
take
can
credit,
I
I
do
guess.
for you?
Price of shoes. Since I'm not going to be able to go to, well, Goldshire, but I'm not going to be able to go to Stormwind for a while, I'm going to not pick that one up yet. Also, I'm not sure if I ever said it, but the 2 quests for the wanted ones that I missed one and not the other for Arisandra a long time ago now. Like 15 episodes ago, I think. There's one, no, not there. There's one right on there. No, not Fangor. I don't remember what it was. I think it's right on by the doorway there, and then there's another one here, and I missed this one. Pretty sure I talked about it, or it was either something I talked about or something I meant to talk about a long time ago, but looked at it, thought, guess I didn't, you know? But, yeah.
Light be with you.
Messenger of the Stormwind.
Be
right,
careful.
I forgot. So 2 quests that send me back to Stormwind. Alright, keep that in mind, I guess. That one also sent me to, like, Westfall, Darkshire, trying to get, like, support for them, but...
What can I do for you?
Yeah, it's a bit away. That's a bit off for me. Is it you? Yeah, I think it is you, because I think it's you, and then you give me another one later. I don't remember for sure. 2 quests in here. You have me deliver something
day
up to the
to you.
captain. Can you do me a favor? I prepared a lunch for Guard Parker, but he's out on patrol. He's a big, strong Stormwind guard who could defend himself. But it's much too dangerous out there for a townsperson like me. So if you deliver his lunch for me and come back here, I'll give you a free lunch. Parker patrols the stretch of road leading to Duskwood.
Safe travels.
Need help?
Oh yeah, I can't really do that one because I gotta buy all that stuff. I didn't think about it on my way here, and the Thunderbrew Lager itself is a little too hard to get. That could be nice, but actually, this is one of the few quests I can do that will give me a reward I can use.
Go with
make more
honor,
use of.
friend.
Money. Not a common thing for me to get anymore. But yeah, do want to get right into the combat if I can. I don't think there's anything else in here. Guy up here is connected to the quest in Westfall, and I think that was it. I think these rooms are empty. Yeah. But yeah. Hang on. Where's the Redridge Goulash quest? I thought you gave it. I thought you're supposed to give it, I mean. Maybe it's up here. I know the... Not Princess. There's another... It's a Bork quest that's up here. Which I can't do that either. I'm too low of a level for everything right now. Maybe I should have waited to come here. Is it you, maybe? Oh, your name is Chef. Yep, Chef Brianna.
Well met.
Nothing would please me more than to make you some Redridge goulash. But there's a slight problem. During the recent orc uprising, I fed the entire brigade of Stormwind troops. My cupboard is now bare, but if you could provide me with the ingredients, I'd be happy to oblige. Just bring me 5 pieces of tough condor meat, 5 great Gortusk snouts, and 5 helpings of crisp spider meat. I can't even learn that till 100, so...
See you around.
It's still a quest I'm gonna do, but... Not sure how much use I'm gonna get out of the, recipe. Alright, so these are all the quests I could pick up for now. Funny enough, that's orange, but I feel like that's gonna be easier to compare compared to some of the other quests. Free lunch, easy. That is a follow-up that takes me to somewhere else, I think. Oh yeah, to get her flowers or something. Lost tools and oh, hang on. There's another quest I almost forgot about. Because I know that quest has me go underwater, but there's another quest that's right here. And as soon as I saw that first one, I remembered this one. Hillary's necklace. My friend Hillary lost her necklace. We can't find it. We've been fishing all day right here, and we looked around here already. The only thing I could think of is that it fell into the lake. Our parents don't want us to swim in the lake. My mom says there are some mean things underwater, but you look like you aren't scared of mean things. Could you find it for her, please? Alright. One thing that would be a bit annoying is doors won't like water. I mean, well, that's not the annoying thing, but I'm sure my character wouldn't like that either. That was a bad joke anyways. I'm not even sure if dwarves give a crap about water in World of Warcraft. I don't think they ever talk about disliking navy or anything like that, naval powers or anything like that. I think it might have been on the opposite side, but I'm not worried about it. I can pick it up later if I need to. But the dwarves in most settings don't really... I don't think in any setting they really go out into the water much. Lord of the Rings, they completely avoid it, more or less. Although, it'll be something that'll be funny with the Blue Mountains Dwarves when I get to Divide and Conquer. Which I'm still tempted to do, but... it's a ways off, I think, anyways. Not a ways off. I'm not sure, since I don't have too much time this month. Yeah, here's the gluten mode. I think that is... that's not the chest. The chest one's over on the right somewhere. But yeah. When I get around to playing Divide and Conquer, I was actually tempted to play that tonight, but I don't know. I just really wasn't sure about what I wanted to play, and since I had a lot less time to play games than I was expecting today, because I was off, I just had a lot to do that took me a lot longer than I was expecting. Okay, that's not good. how long this takes. I might actually cancel and swim up. Okay, that's not gonna help. No, I think I'm fine. Come on. Oof. I start taking damage. Alright, we're gonna swim this way. But yeah. Actually, hang on a second. Maybe I should turn these quests in there, I think about it. Because 2... Oh yeah, I meant to do those too. Yeah, I'm definitely going back. Sorry about that. No combat just yet. So what I was saying was Divide and Conquer. I still want to play it. I'm still going to. I was honestly trying to change my mind about which faction to play. I was thinking about playing another one, but honestly, I think the idea for that one's going to wait longer simply because it's going to be a harder campaign. I'd rather start off my first recorded playthrough of it to be one of the easier ones. I'm not a great Total War player anyways, so I think starting with one of the easier factions on their easier version of them anyways would be best. Definitely want to do their evil campaign at some point, but that's not for a while. I want to do the easy one first.
Good day to you.
Were you able to find my tools? Excellent recovery, Kazaghal. I never thought I'd see these tools again. Hang on. Oh, that's up north, right? Yeah, no, I'm not picking that up
See
yet.
you later.
Definitely not in a good position to do that, but I will smelt this stuff before I forget. Where's the fort? Here you are. But yeah, I was thinking about doing the Veils of the Anduin, which can be quite a bit harder. I have an idea for I really do like, more or less, and I might do like my own. I might play it on my own, but I don't think so. I'm trying to mainly play games I'm going to record, and if I'm going to record them, it's ones I'm fine with recording that specific playthrough. But the whole reason I was even bringing it up at all is because the Blue Mountain Dwarves actually get the Eraloon Dwarves in Divide and Conquer specifically get access to harbors if they stay with the side of good, and they also get some Lindar Mariners, which I think will be nice. They don't really need the help from the Mariners, but the fact that the problem with the Dwarves in general in Divide and Conquer, it's not really a problem so much as just like it's not like holding them back a little bit more, is they are very, very slow. They can't catch up to anything, more or less. So Lindar Mariners, I think, are actually even faster than other elves in general, so they will catch up pretty quickly. I think. Could be wrong on that once. Hi, I missed my necklace. My daddy got it from me. Daddy says there are monsters in the lake. Did you beat up any monsters? Thank you for finding my necklace, Mr. Warrior. You are very kind. My kitty thanks you too. Isn't that right, FC? I think last time I was refusing to say, not gonna say it a word, but, say it again, but, yeah. I also meant to sell something. Sorry, this is a very slow, not much going on kind of episode. It will definitely...
What can I get for you today?
Coming episodes will definitely be busier, but I'll probably... Whoop, don't want to delete that. But there's gonna be more action very, very soon. And the next episode probably will be even heavier, because... Oh, I actually hit level 16, I didn't even notice that. Alright, so probably go with Unbridled Wrath again, I'm guessing. So I'm definitely not dual wielding much yet. I still would like to go for, well, honestly, these two at some point. That one's not really that useful. Improved Blood Rage can be decent, though. But for now, Unbridled Wrath. But yeah. So again, talking on the dwarves that have any kind of like naval power. Now, I don't know much about Warhammer, and I read up on their lore now and again, but I haven't done much with the game, with the series, I guess? Can't think of the proper term what you would use. So I'm not specifically talking about Warhammer Total War. I'm just talking about Warhammer in general. I can't think of it. But what I was gonna say though is that there's a specific dwarven city that actually has like a harbor in the mountains, more or less. And they're one of the only, I think they're the only dwarven city that actually has a harbor. I need to like read up on the city a little bit more. It's a 4 crisp spider meats. 4? Wait. 4? Did I read that right? I have some in my auction house. I have some in my bank, don't I? Interesting. Didn't know that. Why do I have crisp spider meats? I don't know. Oh god, there's a lot of players over here. This might not actually be as likely as I thought it was going to be. Anyways, I wish I could remember what the city's name was. Sorry, but I think the way it was described is that you look if you're looking from atop the cliffs, that I don't think you really notice that there's even a dwarf city there in the first place. But the main thing was like the harbor. It looks like the boats are gonna crash into a cliffside, instead of they ended up disappearing beneath you somewhere. And underground there's like a big harbor port that where they dock. So they're probably one of the few dwarven cities that would have any kind of naval power, but involve themselves in trade in that regard too. Honestly, I do like the idea of that. Like, I wouldn't say my dwarf would ever want to be like a sailor or maritime trader, but like it's another source of money and another way for traders to get in. You know, I think it's a good idea in general for dwarves who generally like trade, even if they're a little bit more closed off.
What can I do for you?
Darcy sent me a lunch, did she? Such a kind heart she has. Well, let's have it. Thanks, I could really use the meal. Guarding Lakeshire from the orcs and gnolls is tough work. How are you guarding from orcs? You're about as far away from any orcs as more than anybody else in this entire zone. Before you go back to Darcy, can you bring her some flowers for me? You can get them at the herbalist shop back in Lakeshire at the west end of town. But when you get the flowers, don't tell the herbalist Marty whom they're from or whom they're for.
Be careful.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm killing things so easily. Oh well. Don't have really a problem with that. Oh, that's weird. Definitely gotta make good use of that. Come on. Should probably use something else to hurry that up, but oh well, too late. Oh yeah, I need snouts. They drop so many different like these boars are so good for cooking in general. It's too bad that they seem to drop their snouts the least, but whatever. But yeah, I would say my favorite city. It's not really. I wouldn't really say so much my favorite, so much as just it's a lot more fitting to this character more than anything else. Kazaghal, I think it's called. Could get the name wrong. Like, there's a lot of different ones I've heard of and know of that, but like you got like Kazaghal Peaks, Kazaghal. I think Kazaghal was their first one, and then Kazaghal Peaks was their greatest one until it fell. Oh, I should do this. But the Kazaghal is one that actually is still in dwarven hands and is actually fairly defensive. It's in a mountain range, or part of the mountain range called the Vaults. Jesus. Alright. But yeah. I don't need thrashers, do I? Any Mongols and poachers, no wonder you're not taken. I keep forgetting that slams right there. I keep pressing it back. But, Kazaghal is, I think it's a copper mountain. I can't remember if it's just the word for copper mountain or what, but they actually have a huge supply, veins of copper and. Oh crap, that's not good. Come on, that's not good. I'm gonna actually die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Shit. Yeah. That was unfortunate. Sorry about that. But yeah, so but they have veins of other metals too. But I think it was like they have massive veins of copper and tin. And honestly, I think that's just, if that wasn't already a city, that's a city that this type of character would want to found, more or less find. Like copper and tin, don't get me wrong. Like it's making bronze and copper's not great, but I don't know. It's a simpler metal in general, and like there also wouldn't be a lot of competition over it either, since iron, and especially with to make steel in general, iron is a much better metal to be mining. But still, I want to get you. But yeah, what was it? There's not too much that I know of this city either. Like I said, my Warhammer knowledge is very, very limited. I don't know much about it. It's just what little I have. I watched a little bit of Warhammer Total War, and I'm not against playing it, but honestly, the cities, I think the cities are, not in Warhammer specifically, cities are very important, and I really do not see any kind of like interest in their cities, especially the dwarven cities. I think like I like the Underway, so I might still look into it at some point, but it's in a far future. I like the older Total War games more than the new ones. Oh, I lost a good buff. That's a loss. If I had thought about that, I would have ran away from the get-go. That's I wouldn't say a problem, but that's annoying. Probably kill the I might still kill it. Yeah, I think because I want to loot the thing still, I'm gonna kill it in anger. Oh, I can't do it now. Whoops. Okay, you're a bit tougher than I thought. That wasn't good. That was actually a lot more iffy. That was a lot iffier than I would have expected. But yeah, not too much I know about the Warhammer series. I know there's a lot of dwarven cities, but I also studied more on the dwarves and the elves in that series than I do the humans, so I have no idea about any of the human outside of like knowing of the Empire and of Bretonia, or I think that's called Bretonia. Honestly, that's how little I know. I'm not even sure if I got that right. I know of Kislev a little bit. I generally really like ice magic, so, and as well as Russia in general, Russian influence? Ooh, that was really like that. You overpowered that? I mean, not overpowered that. Yeah, this is gonna not be as good as I'm hoping. Thrasher, don't need a Thrasher. Yeah, this might be a little bit rougher coming here than I was thinking it was gonna be. Probably you know, again. Someone wanted to hit 16, it was gonna be a little bit smoother, but not as smooth as I was thinking. Not as smooth as I was hoping it would be. Not a big deal. Mongrels, I think, yeah, there's a couple here, but they're primarily gonna be found out west more, and that's fine. All right, I already got what I need from you. I didn't even think about that. I think even that would be better against mobs that are too tough for me to handle. And those, when I'm fighting a bunch of them. That'd also be the other time, I would imagine. Alright, I'll go up to this poacher, I guess. I didn't mean to use that yet. Whatever. Is it going well? Not really, but I gotta eat up. Yeah, I'm not going after that group. I think it was a higher level with the Air Sons when I got here. And Air Sons was also easier to deal with this kind of thing. I'm probably gonna leave them be. Probably gonna might try out that corner. I can't remember how many is over there. It might just be another camp. But yeah, very easy to kill you, that's for sure. I forgot mongrels and poachers were the same quest. I thought I was killing ones over there and then coming over here. It's partly why I thought this was going to be a bit easier. Alright. Is there only two up there? Might be able to handle you guys, especially when one of these are poacher. Yeah, let's try it. Figure out every time. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Definitely not chancing that group though. Oh, hang on, one thing I did forget about. You. Not that it really matters too much. So there's three there, that's not good. If I can go for that one, it'd be a different story, but that's not likely gonna happen. Yeah, no, because it doesn't look like I can come over that too easily. Yeah. I might be able to kill three of them. 2 16s and a 17. Would I be able to? That was about... I don't think it'd be a good idea. See if there's any others. Or I can worry about hunting the beast a little bit again. These are great quartz husk right here. Base wise. Oh, hang on. I can eat. Oh, one again. As always. I love pressing one button. Bracelet. That's a male. Of the whale's not very good for me. Well, not I can't rewear it anyways, but it's not very good in general. Probably gonna need a heal. Make sure I'm healed even more so than before. Is there anything I can put on the bottom? Not really. I should have put. Yeah, I definitely should have put some rough grinding stones in the bank. That's what would have helped me clear up some space. That's for sure. Alright. The Great Courts are the hardest ones to beat, and that's not too worrisome at that point. You're not. Gotta use that then. Ooh, no, condors. Condors are the issues. I have to go more east for them. That's the issue. They're tough. They're the tougher ones. Yeah, I could probably manage it if I don't aggro more than one. Oh, actually, hang on. He already took that one, of course. Yeah, no, it's just one I can go after. I'll hope for the best. He got him. Oh well. Oh, I'm good. Ooh, 10. We can have those kills for now. I want to get over here. You kill condors. I think they can spawn closer, but they're like over here, I think. So it's gonna be a bit of a walk. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Yeah, quite like dwarves in most settings. Those are generally my favorite, but not really much else I could say about that because that's all I really need to say. I generally prefer elves. I'm just more in a dwarf mood now, but I prefer dwarves over humans most of the time. There's certain characters I really do like playing when it comes to like playing a human, role-playing a human character, but I just like my basic Dwarf Warrior quite a bit. I might add a lot more drinking into this character, I will say. I thought I was about to. That was weird. That's not good. Might be even rougher than I thought it was gonna be. Ooh. Can I attack, please? Okay, I thought I aggroed that for a second. The fact that I don't need any of those. Hang on a second. One thing I can use is you. Oh, not you. You. Yeah, no, it's just equip my own stuff. It doesn't matter if I buff something of mine. Ah, crap. Not good, not good. I'll have to throw something else out. You. Actually, Gort's liver. I think, hang on a second. What do I need for you again? It's not livers, right? Yeah, it's just the snouts. I think I can throw out Gort's livers. Oh, you respawn already? That's dangerous. You. Oh, crap. That's not good. I love how I missed that. It's supposed to be good for against block dodge, but it can't be block dodge or raid. So it did the one thing it could do, make me miss. Oh, come on. Alright. I can't believe how quick that did that, but it's still bad because, yeah, I'm not getting condor meat very easily. That's 2 without 1. What the? 20, wait, what? Now known as the Seeker of Knowledge. Is that a challenge? Is it because you have to do more quests for one of them? Because that sounds like one of the. That doesn't actually, no. Does it sound like one of the challenges? I'm not sure. Ooh, tin. Nice. Oh yeah, nice. I don't have space for tin. Maybe we'll get rid of my hearth stuff for now. Yeah, that's a great use to. Ooh. I'm actually tempted to get rid of you, now that I think about it. Oh. Poop. Well, I definitely want the tin, so money's not really the next thing on my mind. I want the spider ichor, I think. Oh, okay. Copper, tin, and tin. I might still have space for the stone, so it might not be too much of an issue in that regard, but... I'm not sure if I'm going to do the elite quest here or not on the dwarf. I'm not even sure how much I'm going to do the Redridge in general. He's definitely for killing orcs, I will say that, but... So, it's not going to be bad for him to be here in Redridge, but... I don't know how much of it he's going to do. So, oof, fuck. That's not good. That is really not good. You can keep the tin. You can keep it. I don't care about the tin that much. I'm sorry to bother you guys. Holy shit. No, you don't gotta become enraged. I just wanted the tin. Around a corner. High level elites. I knew there were somewhere there. I just thought they weren't gonna be to the other end of the bridge. Or even just the beginning of the bridge in general. Where's the tin? Yeah, that's not gonna work out. Unfortunately. No one grabbed it yet. Even a higher level in the area probably wouldn't be bothering to get it. Unless they're that much higher, you know. So, oh well. There'll be plenty of time to get, plenty of chances to get tin. So, again, I don't know how long this is gonna have been by the time I get out of here. And I am looking forward to eventually doing Minecraft, but when I start reading about the stutters, it's actually a very common thing because of just how Java Edition is. So I might just switch to Bedrock just so I don't have that issue. I don't know. I'm gonna ooh, wait. Where's the condors? Aren't there supposed to be more condors around here? They're definitely too tough for me here. I didn't see any condors. Oh, right there. I don't see any condors. Turns around. I get so focused on copper, they could have actually been there and I wouldn't have realized. Oh, I think everyone just killed everything in the area because there just seems to be a lot more here. Can you stop doing that? Hang on. Get rid of the egg. You are what I need. Oh, I actually do need 2 more spider meats. I need to remember that. Just because it says it's done doesn't mean it actually is. Oh, crap. Don't want to fight that if I don't need to. Oh, okay. I guess I'll fight you because I don't need to. For the unnecessary fight. I love unnecessary fights very much. Also, I am gonna make him a a dragon hunter too, more or less, but not as highly because generally, since they fly, they're not really gonna generally attack you right in front of you. Although, I think a dragon attacking from the air where you can't reach them would make a lot more sense, but gameplay-wise, it doesn't happen that way. So. Oh, you're not going to drop anything. Okay, of course you're not. please hit him more. Oh, fuck this thing. Yeah, I'm glad I used it because I was good. Jesus. This is why they request is orange. It's so annoying right now. Whatever. Jesus, they're respawning like a fucking... Alright. I think you're going after them too, right? Everything is just missing. I get that he's a red node. I shouldn't be going after him at all, but... Alright. One that spawned back, respawned back there. Keeps healing me.
May your generosity be returned to you 100-fold.
Don't say 100-fold, please. They'll actually make me owe them. Alright, so... I only hit level 16 and a half. One thing I am tempted to do is add a third character to the mix. Not because I'm getting sick of Kazaghal. I hope I'm not sick of Kazaghal. Usually this is around the level I start dropping off, except outside of Arizona, every character dropped off just around level 20, so usually a little before. Of course you resist that piece of crap. I'm getting quite a few of them right now. I think that was the last. Ooh, don't want to walk into a well. I think that, yeah, he's going after it. They respawn pretty quickly, and I think that one always responds by itself. Nothing really near otherwise. What can I get from you again? Just a tiny thing. Is there anything I want to throw out? Not really. Actually, boar intestines. No, boar intestines. I can actually... that's for freaking... Yeah, I just need bear meat. Not that I'm getting that here. I think I could still get bear meat from the Teldrassil. I'm getting tired. It's 12:30 in the morning. Sorry. Elwyn ones. Poop. Oh, poop. Should be over here for the next spawn. Not this one, but this one. Oh, that one, apparently. Okay. Interesting respawn choice. Left. Nope, and then you. Don't want to fight something I don't need to right now. Very bad enough trying to fight these guys. Guess you're gonna... kind of need to eat up before I actually can get a chance going up against that one. Is that you? Must have been. Yeah, you're level 24. You can kill both of them if you need to. That's what you're going for, aren't you? Yep. Oh. A lot of downtime right now. Every time, pretty much after every single fight. Oh, you fucking. Shit. Glad you guys aren't impossible to kill, but you just made me miss on a combo again. Piece of crap. Oh crap! No, I don't want another one that quickly. Might be able to handle this one now. Yay! Yeah. Well, assuming I don't die my way through this area, and I gotta remember I need to kill more spiders, but fortunately they're the easiest of the three I need to go after. I still need to kill mongrels too, and I have to kill more of the mongrels in general. Elenthril. Not a bad name actually, Elenthril. Not sure what the thril could mean, but Elen or El usually means star. Star something. If they were going by Sindarin, they could have just been trying to steal. Ooh, don't go after you. Not right now. It will be a lot easier than the Congress. I'm a lot more likely to kill it. That's for damn sure. Oh. That's it for the poachers. I didn't even realize how many of those I killed already. Now I just need mongrels. Hey, you're a mongrel. I didn't mean to do that one already. Unfortunately, someone's taking a copper, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, I got a lot of rage built up. Sounds like me. Oh wow, there's another one over here. Didn't have to fight the one I did. Oh well. You know what? You guys are annoying. I want to kill you just a little bit now. Still a little tougher, so it's definitely not a great idea fighting them, but meh. Don't really care. It looks like I was missing out on that buff now. I was actually partially going to rely on having that great buff. Well, I think a lot of people rely on it, but like what I mean is because I know the area, there's not really a good area to level up in except for Darkshore and Westfall. I could have gone to Westfall very, very easily. I just didn't want to because this character is not really a Westfall type of character. Well, I mean, I guess he could be a little bit, but honestly, the only reason I'm even going to send him to Westfall ever is when he has hops, so he can get Thunderbrew Lager, which I think I have decided I'm gonna make it one of his favorites for alcohol. I'm gonna say second favorite because it's one he has. It's the way I look at it is it's hard for him to access on a normal basis. I have to get rid of you, unfortunately. One he has easier access that he can't just straight up buy in general. Whereas I think his favorite, I'm going to say, is from a brew fest that you can only get at that time of year. Not sure though. Thunderbird Lager might still be his favorite. Just spider meats. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Redridge is good for the for mining. That's partly why I wanted to bring him here, but because of the amount of copper in tin, as well as this area in general, because that area is pretty much gonna be his favorite area of Redridge. I might have him quote unquote retire in Redridge. I don't know though for sure. I'm just going with like the whole clan hold thing. Once his like journeys are over with kind of thing, he might just stay over here more or less. Like settle here as a new clan hold kind of thing, helping out humans and the dwarves that are down here. That's all 5 then, right? Because I have 5 on me. Yeah. Alright, now for the mongrels, which usually are pretty decent groups here. And thrashers, unfortunately, but that's fine. Thrashers are even easier than some of the other ones I've been killing, so. Oh, you're a thrasher, but whatever. That's a kill. A miss is a miss, no matter what. There's a lot of thrashers here, actually. Can I get a mongrel, please? The mongrel's the one that's actually wandering, surprisingly. You know what? Oh, you've got it. You just dazed me the second I wanted to go after him. You knew what you were doing. He's dead now. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have the same advantage. Same health, I should say. I don't want to go after more than 2 at a time. I don't think so anyways. Wouldn't really be too problematic, I think. I can cut through here. Ew. What was that? Potion? No, null spittle. I think I'm good. Alright. Oh, is that a... Yeah, that's a mongrel in the back. That'll work. Yeah, sorry, commentary is not so good right now. I am just getting tired. I probably shouldn't have been really worried about recording tonight. Should have just gone to bed really early. But I'm not even sure if I'll record anything else this week, to be honest. I really should try. I'm going to try for Arizona, but I just know that the next couple of days are break shifts, and I'm not sure. And I'm getting home a little later than I would like to be recording in the first place. So I don't. Friday I'll probably record something on Friday. I will say probably editing will get done the next couple days because I do still need that. So we'll see. Really? Missed 2 runs on that guy? Damn. I'll go for the copper, I guess, for now. But yeah. I really do like the character Kazaghal. When it comes to Minecraft, which is definitely a ways off, like I was saying earlier, I'm not sure exactly if I'll change my mind and just go to Bedrock to make it a lot easier on myself, or if I'm going to keep working on this stuttering issue. Because I do want to keep the game vanilla, but if I have to download something, I might. I don't know though. I'm not, and yeah, I know Vanilla's probably going to be a little boring anyway, so it's probably better if I do add multiple mods or something to make it more interesting. I was originally thinking that, but I'm like, I just want to keep it basic, to be honest. Because another possibility, which would also lag, is Lord of the Rings Minecraft, that kind of server, but I'm going to do something like that at some point, but right now I don't think I'm going to. I could change my mind, though. Thrasher, Thrasher, Thrasher. I could fight you guys if I wanted to fight someone for no reason. 72 mongrels, so even if I attack you, I still would need one more. You guys aren't respawning very quickly either. A bit annoying. Yeah, this camp's not getting any kind of respawns right now. The other camps were respawning pretty much instantaneously. Oh well, head back this way, I guess. Well, yep. And my shift's a little bit later of a start to tomorrow, so I'm not too worried about like sleeping wise, because for some reason my body's been waking up earlier than I usually do. I'm not sure if it's the daylight savings just screwing with me, but it's not a good like, oh, I'm getting up early, even earlier. Yeah, I physically apparently do not like that still. I end up feeling worse every day recently, but I don't know. Mongrel poacher up there. Fine, I'm going after 2. I could still end up getting a I think I could pull a mongrel. Maybe. I don't know. Poacher. I feel like there's usually a mongrel that spawns there, but either they're still respawning or it respawned as something else this time. It's a thrasher. Still could try. Where's the nearest? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, no. I feel like if I'm right here, which is probably gonna be what happens, it'll pull them. Can't do that, unfortunately. So I still need one more. It's annoying that's gonna be taking me all over the place, but whatever. I think it's because I'm partially just wanting to get off and take a nap. I'm not doing take a nap. Go to sleep. But I'm definitely not doing that until this is done. Yay, thank you. Didn't mean to do that. Good. Alright. And that should be all set. Leveling as playing as a warrior is a lot slower than the warlock, which I already knew. Everybody knows if they're watching this. Not if they're watching this. Even without watching this, pretty much everyone that's played World of Warcraft for any amount of time knows. Not the most interesting class to watch either in that regard. But yeah. Let's see what time it is now. Yep, 12:37. I used to be a night owl. I just have not felt like that in the... Well, I haven't been as much of a night owl for years, but for a while now. I've just been falling asleep earlier, but we'll see if that keeps up like that. I think a lot of it's just mental. I feel.
Well
like.
met.
There's a sizable force of gnolls encamped there, and from what you tell me, they are tough ones. It may not have been easy for you to gather this intelligence. Here you are, Kazaghal. We are grateful for your aid. Yeah, if you haven't already done so, speak with Marshal Maris and Magistrate Solomon within Lakeshire. Our situation grows ever more desperate. Those two will have need of you, I'm sure. Come on.
Lights bless you.
Yeah. Next couple of days, unless I get home from work, I'm really in the mood to play something, and it's probably just gonna be editing and editing. A lot of relaxing next week, but I also just know I'm gonna want. What was it?
What can I do for you?
I know I'm gonna want to play games a lot next week, because usually, even if I feel a little bit like less wanting to play, once I'm actually out somewhere, well, I usually want to get home and play games, but a vacation to me, it's nice for a few days, but then I'm like, I just want to I just want to go back to my room. I'm not a very, I'm a very talkative person. I'm a very talkative person to those who I like or am used to. Otherwise, I'm very quiet, but I'm very anti-social, is what I meant to say.
Need help?
I still need 5 pieces of soft condor meat, 5 great gore tusk snouts, and 5 helpings of crisp spider meat. Crisp. I gotta say that word more. Well done, Kazaghal. Such fine specimens, too. And here is your delicious delicacy known as Redridge goulash.
Safe travels.
Of course, I can't use you. I just realized it's a permanent buff. I forgot about that. Seeing as I'm
Have a
here,
good one.
oh, you're a
Hello.
trainer.
See you
Someone-
later.
Someone here can buy something. Oh, I don't have to worry about top. You guys over here will buy something from me. Not that there's really much I can sell. Actually, is there anything I'd want to sell? Ooh, I didn't even notice that. There's everything I have I want.
Hey there.
You need a bouquet of flowers? You haven't been in town very long. Have you already found for yourself a sweetheart here? I know I shouldn't pry, but it's nice to see that love is in the air, especially in dangerous times like these. Here's your bouquet. I swear, daffodils. I chose daffodils for you. They're my favorite.
Be careful.
Oh, how am I gonna sort this? I really should get rid of the peace bloom. Yeah, I'm going to. There's no reason to hold on to one.
Well met.
Yeah,
Farewell.
You. Who do I sell? Oh, right. I have to turn it in over here first. I have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need to actually head to a storm and either off camera or next episode just to turn a lot of this stuff into the bank or something. Yeah. Actually, I can make a lot of space with copper, but once I turn these quests in, I'm just gonna head off for the night. I am tired.
Hey there.
Hello again, Kazaghal. Did Parker like the lunch I sent him? Oh, those are lovely. I can't wait to put them in some water, but these are Marty's favorite flowers. Parker didn't have you go to that jealous Vixen for this bouquet, did he? You didn't tell her who they were for, did you? If you did, then it wouldn't surprise me if she poisoned them. Oh, but it's not your fault. Thank you, and here's your meal.
See you around.
Really? Oh. I don't have anything I could sell. Well, alright. That's it.
Have a good one.
I was hoping, since I'm turning in the items, it would just... I wish it would take the items and then give me the reward.
Hey there.
But I guess it does it the other way around or something. I actually have to snuts just to make some space for myself. But yeah. Yeah, Redridge is a little tough, but I'm about to hit level 17 anyway, so it's not really going to be an issue. So one thing I was trying to say earlier is I might set up a third character. I'm not getting sick of Kazaghal, and I'm not taking a break from Arisandra, well, other than the fact I'm going on vacation. That is a break at that point. But I think I'm going to start trying to have my character sit in for a longer period of time so I can make more use of rested experience as they level up more. But I'm not sure if the third character will be played for too long either. They might get played to level 20 and then get sick of them or something. But priest is, yes, it's going to be a priest. Priests are generally not ones I get sick of too quickly. Especially because they can, well, other than the fact they can heal themselves, they have some DOT, so I do enjoy them a little bit. So pretty much Shadow would be what I'd go for, but or I don't know exactly. I might try to do go healing because I do like healing. Outside of being
Good day
damaged,
to you.
healer is usually the one I'd go for. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Safe travels.
Actually, I think I have to make more
Looking
sticks
for
now that I
something
think about it.
specific?
Poop. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I really need to go to Stormwind. I really need to go to Stormwind. Where's the two? Right there. That didn't help me much at all. Wait, chunk of boar meat? Jesus Christ, I could have gotten rid of you. That's for dang sure. I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys
Hello.
noticed that. I'm just not paying attention apparently. I don't want to get rid of the other stuff because I can
See you
use it
later.
very soon. Oh well. Running to a post. Let's just say my character is drunk. Let's go with that. I do want to make this character drink a little bit more, but I don't know how that would be on the recording.
How are you?
Blah blah blah.
Have
We
a
talked
good
about
one.
characters.
Looking for something specific?
Sell your fish to the guy. So I'd say sunfish though you can only get from her. That does sound pretty good to be honest, but oh, I could actually go for some fish. I feel like. Maybe I could get something good when I'm on vacation or something. I wouldn't mind make myself something
Can I
good,
help
but
you?
that's not likely gonna happen.
Safe travels.
Well, I'm just about hitting level 17. I definitely probably need to head to, actually, one thing I'm going to do, unfortunately, to save on space is you... There's always blood sausage was in Loch Modan and this is here. I guess this is technically... Yeah, no, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I'm... Actually, if I'm gonna head it to Stormwind, I'm probably gonna do it
How
off
are
camera
you?
to sell save
Have a
time
good
for
one.
everybody else. So you, who's gonna send me to Goldshire, I think is the only one, and then no, I think there's one other. Oh, yep, in here. I think it'll be good to either do it off camera, or because I'm not gonna go to Westfall, I'm not gonna go to Dark. Well, I could go, I suppose, but it's a lot of walking around. I'm gonna pick this
Greetings.
quest up, but I'm gonna do it all off camera. These are trying times, warrior. The township is under constant siege. Without reinforcements, we will certainly face defeat. The message I now entrust to you is of utmost importance. Get this report to General Marcus Jonathan of Stormwind immediately. Once your delivery is made, return to me at once with any news, be it good or bad. Now make haste.
For the Alliance.
Also gonna need to buy more meat, but I definitely need to head to Stormwind. First of all, I need to put the rough grinding stones in there. I can't make most of the stuff as is anyways, and I could definitely save up a lot of space, but I'll probably smith off camera, just clear up some space and put whatever I don't use or need to have
You
on me.
need something?
away. Pick you up. What were you again? Up in the hills. I don't think there's a... I think... Yeah, you're not gonna give me a quest.
Can I help you? Greetings.
I've been using so much iron keeping the Stormwind guards outfitted, I don't have enough to supply the stable's horses with shoes. Take this note to Blacksmith Argus in Goldshire. Explain to him my problem and request a shipment of horseshoes.
See you around.
Yeah. What was it? There's a follow-up to that horseshoe quest too that has me kill the whelps, which will probably be good, but once I do turn on the quests over in Stormwind and Goldshire, I should hit level 17. Yeah. But in any case, I'm tired, and I'm sure you guys might be a little annoyed with me with how my talking's been, more or less, but it wasn't too much going on in this episode, so I really hope this doesn't bring anyone down for wanting to watch any further episodes. I apologize. But if it does, I'm glad you stuck with me this far. Alright, well, anyways, I hope you did enjoy, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.